Major League Baseball released their All-Star voting update. And to no one's surprise, number one in the AL, Aaron Judge. Number one in the NL, Shohei Ohtani. They're both head and shoulders above the rest of their respective leagues. My question for you guys is, starting today, who would you rather sign a long-term contract for the same price, Judge or Ohtani?
They're about the same age, I believe. So because of that, I would say I think Judge is a better hitter. I think Judge is a better player. Ohtani might offer you a little bit more because of the pitching prospect. But I'm not under the impression Ohtani is going to be a long-term pitcher still, and I think Judge is a better hitter than him. I would take Judge probably right now.
So Ohtani is 30, Judge 31.
Guys, this isn't even a question. It's Ohtani. It's not even a question.
Here's the question. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for championships. I'm looking for playoff success. Judge has not showed up in the playoffs yet.
Okay, how great was Ohtani in the World Series?
I understand you're going to make that argument, but...
Well, that's the argument you just made about Judge.
Your argument, and what I meant by that, your argument is that the Dodgers are an incredible team, and Ohtani had a pretty good playoff run last year. Yeah. Judge disappears.
Hey, but Ohtani did nothing.
It's a detriment to the team.
He did nothing in the World Series. Nothing.
He's a detriment to the team. Ohtani wasn't a detriment to the team.
Well, because Judge is the only part of the team. You're talking because Ohtani didn't need to because he had Edman playing like Derek Jeter. And they had Betts and Freeman. It's Judge and Soto and a whole lot of nothing. That's why. Because you felt Judge's at-bats more than you felt Ohtani's. He's more important to what they do.
I think you mentioned the pitching aspect of it, too. I think that adds more.
I think that's your argument. If there's an argument, and I can see, you're looking at two all-time greats. Ohtani probably offers you more, but Judge is he's a better hitter. He's a better offensive player.
Until Judge has a good postseason run, I'm not even fielding this. It's Ohtani.
I don't understand how you... What do you mean not even fielding? Because Ohtani, it's not like he was unbelievable in the postseason either.
Shohei pitches. He steals bases. He hits 50 home runs a year, 100 RBIs a year when healthy. He has a championship ring. It's Ohtani.
I mean, the championship ring is that team was. He didn't do anything in the series, Mike. He didn't do anything. He wasn't the reason they won that series. That was everybody else. Yes, Ohtani's a great player. He's an unbelievable at bat. We're comparing two all-time greats. I just think Judge right now. I mean, he's hitting 60 homers every single year. He's the best bat in the league. He puts the ball in the play in the field the most, and he's got nobody hitting around him. Well, put Judge hitting leadoff on the Dodgers. See what happens. That's my takeaway. In terms of offensive output, the guy would have 200 RBIs. I mean, I agree with you. Ohtani's probably more talented of a complete baseball player, but if I'm getting a baseball player, I want the top-end offense, and I think that's what – and you're right. Judge has not showed up in the postseason. But baseball's 162 games for a reason. I mean, I trust the guy Steve Phillips said this with us on Friday. I trust the guy to get me there to eventually figure it out. And that would be my takeaway. But I understand both sides. There's not a wrong answer.
Judge did a couple of big home runs against your Guardians last year.
We found out that they stink. So, the Guards would have got swept by the Dodgers anyway. Just being honest with myself here. At the time, I was delusional thinking we had a chance to win a World Series, but... 205, boys. That's his batting average in the postseason.
Oh, he hasn't been a big time
2017 to 2024. I mean, listen, am I going to sit? Was it maybe ignorant for me to say I'm not even fielding this? Probably. But at the same time, Ohtani pitches, and I think at the point of we're going to be seeing Shohei a lot in the playoffs. He's had one postseason run. Do we agree on this?
Yeah.
Ohtani's had one postseason run, and it's gone better than any of Judge's in the history of him being in the postseason.
Well, just
maybe
of
outside
of
2018.
You're bringing this up because of the team result. Judge does not play well. The Yankees sink. Ohtani does not play well. You saw it. You literally did. The Dodgers can win in 5 if he does not play well. If Judge is not good, they stink. And you're right. Judge was not. And you could argue on the comeback with, well, he wasn't good and they made it to the World Series. That's fair. The AL stinks. The AL's terrible last year. I understand the point. And there's not a wrong answer here, but I think the idea that you just completely buried Judge and then given Ohtani his flowers for postseason success, I do not think is fair.
The question was, who would you rather have, Ohtani or Judge? I don't think it's a question. I think it is Ohtani.
Number 4.
And that's that on that.